Sharper Point Commentary.
Of course, just when I discovered something called Haul on Amazon, I don't know if you've seen this thing, a place to buy little tiny amazing items at amazing prices, and actually they're not that amazing, the items, but the prices are pretty amazing. Well, prices are going up. All the places where you can buy cheap little crap and some decent stuff at less than crappy prices are raising prices thanks to tariffs. Over the weekend, Chinese e-commerce sites Temu and Shein raised prices on many items, part of their stated plans to pass along some of the costs coming from tariffs onto shoppers. So is it too late to find a bargain when it comes to buying Mother's Day gifts from overseas? I don't want anybody to think that I'm buying little crappity cheap items for Mother's Day, but I am trying to buy little crappity cheap items that I'll resell to my kids for Mother's Day with no upcharge. Like I'm getting on everything at this point. A CNBC analysis shows that a handheld vacuum cleaner that Temu had listed for $17 at last week now costs more than $40 when you factor in that import charge of $21.68. It's close to a 140% markup. Where have I heard 140? Oh, right, 145% tariffs on Chinese goods. Maybe I'll consider adding a handling charge to what my kids buy from me. Otherwise, it's a trip to the Dollar Tree, kids, which I'm sure will become a $2.45 tree soon. But ABC News tech reporter Mike Dubusky told us that prices aren't just going up because of Trump's tariffs of 145% on China, but also because
the de minimis exemption is going away.
The what? It's the de minimis exemption. It's a provision of U.S. import law that saves money.
If you're shipping something into the U.S. from a foreign country like China and it's valued at less than $800, you don't have to pay import duties on it. And this is kind of set up as something to be like you're on vacation, you want to send a souvenir home, maybe a gift. You can do that without paying a ton of money. But companies like Temu and Shein have used that exemption to gain a foothold in the U.S.
and offer these super low prices, which are going away as the de minimis exemption goes away and the tariffs come into play. The de minimis exemption is something I never even knew I was taking advantage of when I shipped stuff back from Iraq. I just thought I was saving my back by not having to carry all those Iraqi tchotchkes home. Speaking of minimist, not the de minimis kind of minimist, but the fully embracing of minimalist, minimisting stuff-ish. I don't know. Maybe I can get my wife a car for Mother's Day, according to Mike Dubusky.
A very basic pickup truck, and it's completely electric. It's only a couple inches longer than a Mini Cooper, so it's very small, very compact, and as you said, there's really nothing on it. This is stripped out, meaning no radio, no power windows, no infotainment, and it only comes in one color. That color is gray.
We're talking about the Slate pickup, which when you compare it to the most famous of electric pickups, the Cybertruck, it looks like Star Trek next to a Bluey cartoon. This thing is teeny tiny. And, but yeah, I'm sure my wife won't like that. But the kids love it. It really does look like a cartoon truck.
Thanks for watching Sharper Point. Click to see more from Arizona's Morning News and tap the button in the middle to subscribe.